What's up, guys? It's Wacko. Welcome you to week 3 of SDS, season 7. This week we got 7 games to watch again. Um, I guess Joey and Shandy decided to not play on Sunday like they scheduled, and neither of them pinged each other. So double FFL, another game, another week with 7 games. Hopefully we can get a week with like 8 games for once, because that would be cool. And hopefully all 8 of those games can be played on time. That would also be cool. Actually, we did that on week 1. Yeah. But hopefully a week in 2024 will happen. Anyways, our first game is Medroxa versus Steven. We got the Aegislash, Tornadus, Terra, Iron Thorns, Hydreigon, Serena, and Sandaconda. And on Steven's side, you got Terrapagos, Shaman, Landorus, Roaring Moon, Empoleon, and Frostlass. I feel like Shaman looks pretty good here with like Terra Fairy. You just gotta get like a little bit of chip on Aegislash. But then Shaman looks kind of scary. I don't know. We'll see. So we got Torn versus Shaman to begin with. Wait, what are the Terras? What are the Terras? Shaman, yeah, Shaman is Terra Fairy. And it looks like Iron Thorns is Terra Ice. Okay. Must be Terra Ice for Lando. See, Triple Axle does nothing. He also takes more damage than he does. Okay, and then we see High Jump Kick. That was... If he didn't knock off, would that have killed? Yeah, the High Jump Kick would have been, like, kind of close to killing if he didn't knock off. We're gonna see the Flip Turn into Frostlass. Ice Beam. Every time I see an Ice move come out, I'm just like, it's going to freeze, it's going to freeze. Air Slash. Why did you Air Slash? What? What are you Air Slashing? Okay, whatever. Isn't Shadow... Well, I guess there's Terrapagos, so Shadow Ball isn't, like, exactly free. I feel like Flash Cannon would have been better than Air Slash. Like, seriously, what are you Air Slashing? Okay, we're gonna see Terra Shaman pop out. We're gonna go Aegislash on the Seed Flare. No special defense drop. There's something about Seed Flare that, like, I don't like. Ooh, it's mixed Aegislash. I think it's like, most of the time you miss Seed Flare, and then the other time you don't get the defense drop. They should make it like Diamond Storm. Actually, no, that would be kind of insane. I don't know. I mean, it's just Shaman. But Shaman Sky would be kind of insane if it worked like Diamond Storm. Unless it does. I don't know what the accuracy in Seed Flare is, not gonna lie. I feel like it's like 75 or 80, which is like not good. So we're gonna see Sandaconda switch in on the Shaman for some reason. U-turn. Shaman comes back in on the Stealth Rock. Kind of basic game so far. We see Seed Flare come out. Serena cannot live the next hit. Yeah, and then Steven just finishes it. I don't know what the other move he has is. Maybe it's like Earth Power. I feel like you'd have Dazzling Gleam. I'm not sure why you would risk missing Air Slash there. But whatever. You see Lando come in on the AG. And Torn comes in. This thing doesn't have boots. Icy Wind. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely used Icy Wind Torn before. Terra Starstorm. That did a lot. Okay, actually the Sandspit's pretty cool tech to break the multi-scale, sorta. See Quark Drive attack, Terra Ice, DD. Why was it faster? I'm kind of confused why Thorns is faster. Brick Break. Is that really the best move? I guess that's probably the best move you'd get for it. Shaman lives Terra Blast. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the last move is. But if it was like Stone Edge, I don't know, maybe it was a roll. Oh, he missed Seed Flare anyways. Okay, so we see Terra Blast again. Steven, I don't think can beat this. Oh, the Stomping Tantrum. This is a interesting set. It has other than Terra Blast, it has no stab moves. And all of the moves are like kind of weak coverage moves, but they kind of work against Steven's team, I think. I guess the booster attack makes it strong enough. Oh. Wait, what? Could this thing not outspeed? Why didn't he make his Iron Thorns outspeed Roaring Moon? That's weird. See Hydreigon come out. Okay, it's Scarf Hydra. It's really interesting that this is like the third time I've seen Hydreigon beat Roaring Moon when like that shouldn't be the case, but to be honest, well, to be fair to Roaring Moon, I think 2 of those Hydreigons were like Terra. But it's weird that it happened twice. See Draco come out. I don't know why he's staying in. Okay. I mean, this is the last Pokemon, so I guess you could do like whatever the fuck you wanted to. Assault Vest. Okay, we see Sacred Sword. That does nothing. Torn comes in. Lands Focus Blast. Okay. If he missed Focus Blast, I wonder if how this Hydreigon like beats Empoleon. Maybe you have to get like Dark Pulse flinches. Well, to be honest, you could probably just stall out Roost. But you'd have to get like Dark Pulse flinches, or maybe you have like Earth Power. I don't know what this Hydreigon set is. Anyways, I feel like that match was super long. No, we're only like 7 minutes in. Wow. Okay, so we got the Danley versus Jaden. Dan got the Terra Vikavolt, Annihilate, Meowscarada, Monkey Dory. Why does that Monkey Dory look weird? Oh, because it's using its SV sprite, and the Annihilate is black and white now. Okay. We got Swampert and Moltres. Then Jaden has Landorus, Skuntank, Aromatisse, Terra Iron Jugulus, Celesteela, and Tauros Paldea. Jaden brought a lot of his low tiers, which is nice to see. Not sure how well they like match up into all this shit, but maybe it could be okay. And it looks like Terra Flying Jug, and then just Terra Electric Vikavolt. See the flip turn on the Celesteela. I don't know why, but that flip turn looked like it did quite a bit of damage. See Rock Slide. That did nothing. Honestly, I was expecting the Celesteela to like be weakness policy and then like autotomize. I mean, like it showed leftovers already, but that could have been cool if you were a living flamethrower and then you just kill Moltres. And I don't know, like how would you have beat? Maybe not like turn 1, but the Celesteela would have like definitely broke through some shit. You just see the flamethrower come out again. If I were the Moltres, I think I would have roosted. Actually, no. Wait. Yeah, the Rock Slide did 60%. How did that only do 60? It must just be like very specially defensive. But I would have, or very like physically defensive, or the Celesteela wasn't like invested. I don't know how that works. But I would have roosted again and then flamethrower because you would have been at like 70%. Or no, you'd be at like 60. But we see Lando come in, just kill Moltres. That's fair. Do we see the triple axle? No, I think he wants to. He definitely wants to scout the Swampert or the Meowscarada. We see bulk up again. Weakness policy? No. And we see Jaden just let this thing go. Honestly, why didn't you just go into Skuntank here? Why did you let Tauros die? You could have went Skunk, you could have even went Jug maybe. Was there like a reason why you let this thing die? Whatever. Yeah, now we see Skunk come in. Maybe he was scared of like raw Focus Blast, but I don't think you could. I think he had to Psychic because this Tauros was like getting out of hand. See Skuntank with the corrosive gas, that's kind of cool. And we see Earthquake crit. That crit like probably didn't matter. And we see Lando come in on the Vike. Okay. Actually, I think Vikavolt like an okay answer to this if you're like especially defensive. That did nothing. Okay, what are you doing? Flash Cannon. Yeah. He wants to keep his Vikavolt alive. I think his Vikavolt's gonna be like the best way to break through Aromatisse. Because of Terra, like you basically have adaptability. And then you're faster than Aromatisse, so you can easily like roost up on that thing. See knockoff on the Meow. Jug comes in, we see booster speed. Yep. Booster speed, Terra flying. Alright, Monkey Dory. Oh. What is Monkey Dory's special defense? I don't know, I'm like too lazy to check, but I feel like it's like okay on the special side maybe. I'm not sure, I just know it's like very physically frail. Okay. Annihilate comes in. What? You ran Terra Blast and Hurricane? I'm assuming this Hurricane was specifically for Annihilate because it probably lived Terra Blast. Okay, now we see Vikavolt come in. Terra Blast didn't do enough. Then you Flash Cannon. Can you beat Aromatisse? Oh. Nope. Did this thing not have Roost? Oh. Yeah, the Danley said on the side if I just had Roost. Yeah, if you did have Roost, you would have won. I'm kind of surprised you didn't have Roost. But whatever. GG's to both of them. Now we have Chocolate Lab versus Zelda. We got Inteleon, Raging Bolt, Necrozma, Sigilif, Enamorus, and Sinistcha versus Breloom, Grimmsnarl, Mamoswine, Sandyshock, Ferrothorn, and Staraptor. Not really sure what to like think on each side. I'm kind of surprised Chalk brought Inteleon. I guess he is playing a rain team, so he might as well. Yeah, because honestly, like, Inteleon can break Ferrothorn, like, in the rain with choice specs, and I think Breloom just, like, straight up dies, if I had to guess. So, let's see, did either of them bring their Terras? Oh, it's Terra Flying Inteleon. I don't think Zelda brought his Terra. I don't remember what it was, but I don't think any of his mons are allowed to Terra. Except Staraptor. His Terra was like Scrafty and Floatzel. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, we see Ferrothorn come in on the Necrozma. I don't know about that. Okay. I'm assuming this Ferrothorn is like Chople. No, not Chople, but it could be like Akaberry. I don't know. See Iron Barbs. Gyro. Okay. Yeah, he just killed a Ferrothorn now. Unfortunate. The Enamorus could have probably done, like, more. See Mamoswine come in, Sinistcha. Reflect is up. Oh, and Mamo misses. Toxic. That's wonderful. Zelda's a really lucky person, if you guys haven't guessed. He lands a Thunder Wave this time, and then Sinistcha gets paralyzed. Spirit Break. Is this like a bulky Grimmsnarl, maybe? Parting Shot. I really want to see, like... I really want to see Grimmsnarl, like, do something offensively, because no one does that, and I don't know why. Damn, he gains back so much. Honestly, I can't believe the Sinistcha lived a Brave Bird. First of all, he stayed in on Staraptor, but he also just straight up lived a Brave Bird. From Staraptor, like, that's fucking insane. See, Thunderclap. Wait. I thought Thunderclap was the move that... I thought it failed if your opponent didn't use priority. Oh no, that's upper hand. No, Thunderclap is just special electric Sucker Punch, right? He ends up losing to Sucker Punch anyway. Why didn't you Thunderclap there again? Or is this Grimmsnarl, like, faster? I don't know. See the Thunder Wave. Focus Energy. Vacuum Wave. I did not know until I got Vacuum Wave. That's pretty cool for it, I think. And I don't know why. If I were him, I would have just clicked Vacuum Wave again, because you're not going to outspeed this thing. See, Paralyzed, Sinistcha. That does a lot. He misses Machagacha, which is not good. Is he just trying to get in, like, Breloom, maybe? What does Breloom do here? Swords Dance. Yeah. Oh, you're saying Cosmic Power Sigi. Huh. Why? What is happening here? Oh, okay. I thought this Breloom was gonna have, like, Rock Tomb. I think if he had Rock Tomb, he had a chance. You should have Rock Tomb versus Sigi and Enamorus, but whatever. Oh, you see Weakness Policy. Puff off Sigi. Okay. Yeah, he must have been, like, screens Necrozma so he can set up the Sigilyph win. Cosmic Power, Stored Power. And, like, because Grimmsnarl, like, the way Grimmsnarl works in most games, like, it's going to die kind of early on. And you could kind of bait it with, like, some of your other mons to, like, chip it down. So that was very well played by Chalk. Other than the Inteleon, I don't know why you didn't Vacuum Wave the Sandy Shocks again, but, like, it worked out anyways. Next up, we got Voids versus me. Voids brought Zygarde, Almamola, Thundurus, Weezing, Terra, Alolan Ninetales, and Incineroar. I brought Gouging Fire for, like, the first time. I think this is the first time I'm bringing Gouging Fire. And a Dunsparce. Glowking, Mandibuzz, the Dunsparce, Magnezone, and Terra Aurorus. I believe the Weezing's Terra is electric and Aurorus is ground. Right? Yes. So we see Lead Thundurus versus Mandibuzz. Kind of surprised he just, like, straight up led Thundy. But we're just gonna see the U-turn. We're gonna see Life Orb Thundy. Thundy kind of goes in on this team. If you can just chip Slowking, like, a little bit. Then we see Aurorus come in. he doesn't know if Auroras is refrigerate or if it's snow warning because of chili reception. He could easily assume that it's snow warning, but he also has his own snowman. So I think it's safe to assume that it's refrigerate in this instance because of like sub. Because overall, the thing with Auroras is snow warning is like generally better because Blizzard does more damage. But refrigerate is nice to hit like behind subs. And sometimes if you want to run just like Hyper Beam to nuke something, you kind of just can. Because Hyper Beam gets the stab plus 1.2 boost. So it's like 190 base power or something like that. See Scald come from Glow King, we burned the Wheezing. I don't know why he went Wheezing on this thing, but whatever. We're just gonna Psychic. And then I think he protects. No, he goes straight into Zygarde. Yeah, I think I just Chili Reception though. Back into Auroras. He's gonna use his Zygarde to get the Toxic on Auroras. Honestly, I thought this was kind of stupid at first, but I think it works out like in his favor. Because Auroras also gets Flash Cannon, so all of his Pokemon get O-Code by this, like, potentially. So Ninetales isn't exactly safe, although Ninetales you could just, like, Blizzard, and then, like, I kind of just die. Well, I don't die, but I would get put in range of, like, everything else. We're gonna see Protect on the Freeze Dry. I should have seen that coming. I should have just went hard Slowking, probably. We're gonna see Ninetales. We're gonna get up the Veil into Magnezone. And then I think he goes hard Thundy. Yep. I'm just gonna try attack because Volt Absorb. I need to get the chip on Thundy most I can. He's gonna plot. And then he's gonna crit, which really sucks because Slowking lived that every single time. And if I was like Assault Vest, does crit go through Assault Vest? I'm not sure. But if I was Assault Vest, I would have lived. Even the crit, probably. Assuming it doesn't break through the Assault Vest special defense boost. But yeah, that's very unfortunate because now I basically just auto-lose. Which really sucks. And because he nasty plotted, none of my mons live any hit. So now he's going to Focus Blast the Gouging Fire. He crits again, which doesn't matter. Gouging Fire always died. I thought that Gouging Fire lived, but I think I was calculating like Thunderbolt at +2. And even like Gouging Fire barely lives like +2 Thunderbolt from this thing. We're gonna see Auroras come out, Focus Blast. I was basically, I think in this scenario, I was trying to make it so that Magnezone was the last Pokemon standing, but he plays this very well. He actually, I don't know why he U-turns. If I were him, I would have just like hard switched Aloe maybe. But we're gonna see Snatch Mandibuzz. We're gonna steal the Wish from Aloe, and then we're gonna Foul Play because stupidity. And then my Wish comes true. I think I tried to Snatch again, but he's just gonna Blizzard and get rid of the Mandibuzz. I clicked Snatch like 3 times. It was kind of insane, but I think here, I don't even know why I clicked Snatch on Thundurus. I probably should have just Foul Played or something, because if he plotted again, then I'm not like doing anything, so I should have just Foul Played. What are my other moves? I don't even fucking remember. We're gonna see Magnezone come back in, Wheezing, get sacked. Tri-Attack just enough so that Magnezone doesn't get the kill, but Slowking does. You see the Dunsparce come in on the Focus Blast. He lands a fucking 3rd one after his crit. Then he's gonna Focus Blast again. And then here, I go Auroras because, in my opinion, Magnezone wins the game as soon as Thundurus dies. Or if Thundurus misses Focus Blast. We're gonna see the Wish come back out. And then I think, yeah, he protects on my Freeze Dry. I think, does he go Ninetales? No, he Wish passes again. And then he... Yeah, so this was a fucking misplay by me. I didn't watch this game back after I played it, but the way the game played out, like, I was guaranteed to, like, win many times, and then I end up losing because of this. I think I forgot, like, mid-game that Aloe got flip turn, even though he had already clicked it. So, yeah. Now I just lose the game because thing happened. And then the Toxic kind of matters, but at the same time, Ninetales, I don't have a way to hit Ninetales other than Earth Power, because I'm not running a Rock move or Flash Cannon, so Voids gets to win. Nice job critting Glow King. Next up we got Quaker versus Odie, question mark? Well, this is the first time I think Odie's actually, like, playing a game. At least this is the first replay that I have of Odie. But we're going to see Samurott lead versus Overquill. Overquill, Intimidate, sure. Yeah, I was going to say you could run, like, Manual or Rain, but Gigalith with Sand is just kind of annoying. Barbarage does a lot more than I thought it would, to be honest. And we're going to see Flip Turn, or Overquill switch out. They should have given Overquill Flip Turn. So they gave, like, regular Quillfish Flip Turn, but for some reason they didn't give it to Overquill. And they could have done, like, the Sneasel Weavile, Sneasel Sneasler thing, where Sneasler gets U-turn and Weavile get Baton Pass, but the Sneasels don't get those moves. And I feel like you could have done this with Overquill too. And I think Overquill would be, like, a lot better if it had Flip Turn. I mean, obviously, but, like, having any type of, like, you know, see Fickle Beam. Are we gonna switch out here? Oh no, we see Sucker Punch. And then the Terra Normal return. I don't know why I didn't just, like, Terra Normal to begin with. You didn't bring Golbat. Maybe he just, like, forgot and he's like, oh, I should probably Terra. Didn't really matter anyways. If I were him, I probably would have just, like, sacked Strudel or, like, went Aerodactyl on the Facade. Because you could have just regenerated with Hydrapple, and Hydrapple is, like, pretty good into this team. I think Hydrapple beats every mon except Comfy, so I'm kind of surprised he let it go so early. Razor Shell still does a lot to Overquill. Does Overquill outspeed? No, he's gonna sack Strudel. Wait, what? Wait. There's no way. Is he running a Violite Strudel? He's running fucking a Violate. Oh my god. See Magnet Rise. Drill gets Magnet Rise? I did not know that Drill got Magnet Rise. That's kind of insane. Alright, we're gonna see Iron Head onto the Tinglu. Tinglu flinches, unfortunately. It's not like it can really do much anyways, but it's still unfortunate. Are you running, like, Rest maybe? Probably not. Okay. We're probably just going to... Yeah, we're gonna see Draining Kiss. I was gonna say, I thought Tinglu would just stay in and just, like, Whirlwind again. But now we're just gonna see double Draining Kiss. And we're gonna see Entei come in, Terra Entei, Trailblaze on the Comfy. Wait, what is this Terra Entei actually? Fourth slots, Terra Ground. Okay. I mean, you might as well stay fire type versus comfy. At least he kind of does a lot. Then what? See, Trailblaze again. Oh, you know, he's just trying to outspeed Drill in the sand. See, Draining Kiss again. Are we gonna see the Sacred Fire or Fire Books? Okay. I wish Gouging Fire got Sacred Fire. But nope, they just gotta get it to Entei, I guess. See Sludge Bomb come out onto Tinglu. We see the Poison. Doesn't really matter. I think Tinglu wants to get this Earthquake chip and die anyways. Oh, eject button. Cool. Alright, so how does Odie like beat Gigalith? Do you just you just kill it. Okay. And then I'm gonna assume he's just sacking Entei here. Is he just trying to waste sand turns at this point? I guess that's all you can really do. I think his win con, I don't know, Aerodactyl's like not a good win con for this. Okay, we see the Sunny Day, at least. And then Aerodactyl's Life Orb. The Sunny Day is nice too because Samurott Oko's it anyways. I thought we were gonna see Odie win, and like, I thought the Sunny Day was gonna make it so Razor Shell didn't kill Arrow, and then this Pex could have possibly been low enough to die to Earthquake, but I see it doesn't matter. GG's to both of them, and now we got Zor versus Fletch. Got 2 games left. We got Melmetal, Gliscor, Zeraora, Azu, Regigigas, and Latias versus Quagsire, Pecharunt, Feraligatr, Ispathra, Lycanroc Dusk, and Flygon Terra. Interesting. I don't know what Fletch is doing against Melmetal. I mean, you have 2 ground types and you have a rock type with CC, but at the same time, I feel like Melmetal just kind of like claims something every time it comes in. I mean, I don't really want to say that just yet, but I know like Melmetal does have a way to beat Quagsire. Anyways, we're gonna see Terra Steel, Regigigas, and Terra Electric Flygon. Okay, so it's looking like a bulky Flygon. Maybe Flygon is his like proper Melmetal check. I mean, Quagsire can be as well, but Quagsire also, like, if I were like Zor, I mean, sure, Volt Switch is fine, but I guess we'll see. Do we see the Grass Knot? Yeah, okay. Never mind. That does nothing. We see Volt Switch. Oh, yeah, Petrun's not especially defensive. I was wondering why, like, weak-ass Volt Switch did that much to the Peach. We see Parting Shot. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna assume it's, like, Boots, Pecharunt. I was wondering when I would see, like, Parting Shot, because I feel like Pecharunt could be, like, a decent, like, pivot, slow pivot even. I mean, it has 88 speed, but like, we still call Mandibuzz like a decent pivot. We're gonna see Aqua Jet? No, we're gonna see Cover into Crunch again. I mean, I guess that's how you keep Latias alive, but you could have also just like killed and kept more health, but whatever. See Lumina Crash, Regigigas. Lumina Crash is kind of cool. Psycho. Oh, interesting. Knock off the helmet. Good. The funny thing about Helmet and like this Zeraora interaction with Quagsire is that Grass Knot is a contact move. So I think the reason why I'm putting it out is like stuff like Mega Metagross with Tough Claws. Like Grass Knot is a Tough Claws boosted move, and I think that's just really funny. See Scald come out. That does nothing. Scald, does it kill Laddie? Okay. I thought maybe Latias lived. I think you should have kept Latias around. Like you could have just maybe you don't want to sack Regigigas just yet, but like Latias kind of looks good versus most of this team. Okay, he's gonna let Quagsire go down though, and then Flygon's gonna come in, Terra Electric DD. Okay, I'm assuming. Oh, yep, you see Natural Gift. Whoa. Okay, is this like Ganlon Berry? It doesn't say actually. I thought maybe it would be like Natural Gift Ganlon Berry, like it would say that. Interesting. See Earthquake come out from Flygon, it does nothing. Zora must have forgot that Flygon resisted that move. I don't know. See Pecharunt, Aqua Jet comes in. Oh, it's leftovers. I didn't. Did it show that it was leftovers before? Maybe it didn't. It's lefties on the Reggie. Psych Up. I thought he was gonna like psych up right there. We're gonna see Trick knock off the lefties. That does nothing. Oh, he tricked ring target so that. Okay, Fletch, I see you. Okay, Fletch, I see you. I don't know why you like. I guess maybe you just want to show this tech. We're getting some good shit this week. Okay, yes, Thunder. I feel like that shouldn't like two shot. We're gonna hit ourselves in confusion here. Yep. Fusion ended. I don't know. Is Zera boots? I haven't been paying attention. See Azu come in, Malignant Chain. Toxic Confuse. Hit self. Nope, you see Liquidation. Can you kill this? Oh, you're just. Well, Zera Aura dies anyways. Yeah, it just dies a spike. Well, GG's to Zor and Fletch. Nice moves on both sides. At least I thought Zor did something cool. Well, Psych Up is kind of cool. He does cool shit with the Regigigas every week. It just like isn't good. Last and probably least. Sorry, Troy. We got Picer versus Troy. Ogre Moltres Galler, Iron Boulder, Donphan, Komao, and Terramagneton versus Ursaluna Blood Moon, Skarmory, Salamence, Conk, Raikou, and Ogerpon Cornerstone. Ooh, we got a double Ogerpon. Okay. This matchup is hmm. Looks kind of good for Komao. Like special Komao just kind of like wins, but it has a hard time setting up on everything. Like your bet, I guess your best bet is to set up on Raikou. I think something I did with Komao once was sub belly drum on Raikou. I think I belly drummed like I think I belly drummed like on fucking Altaria. And the thing with like Mega Altaria is like yes, it has hyper voice with Pixelate, but Como has soundproof, so you can just like set up on Altaria, and I think that's funny. But anyways, we got Donphan versus Ursulina. We're gonna just see Calm Mind off the rip. Knock off the lefties. Calm Mind again. What is this Donphan doing? Okay, we're gonna see Sturdy. And let me see, we're gonna, excuse me, Moonlight again, probably? Yep. Probably Moonlight again. Yeah, and then you probably kill this with, like, anything. Yeah, so it's just a regular fucking Ursaluna set. Ogre Pawn always scares this thing out, though. Honestly, I think with Donphan, you probably could have went, like, hard Ogre Pawn on, like, his recover. Hornleech, the Coma O, switch to Magneton, play rough. Okay, good. Cool for Ogre Pawn. So he screens Magneton. I think he screen seems really good for getting that Coma O set up. Is he gonna do this now? No. Rubber Soul. Wait. Are these like album names? I don't know like any of these, but I know like Rubber Soul. I don't know what the rest of these are though. Assuming that Conkeldurr is a Beatles reference. Throat Spray. I think I watched this game a little bit. Yeah, we see Body Press. That does nothing. But I mean, it is behind Reflect. Komo's gonna get the kill on that. Raikou, I don't know why the fuck you'd go Raikou on this. See the Clinging Scales. Ogerpon comes back in. Clinging Scales. Oh, yeah, the Sturdy. Yeah, that kind of sucks. If I were a Heister, I think I would have done like everything I could to get up like a hazard. Because you do have to know about Ogerpon's Sturdy. And it can't hold boots. So, like, once it's chipped, it's chipped. See Sacred Sword. Honestly, no, I'm thinking of it backwards. Never mind. Sacred Sword doesn't do. Oh. Well, he probably wouldn't have won with the other Ogre Pawn in there. See Psycho Cut, Drain Punch. And then I'm gonna assume Ogre Pawn just comes in. Yep. Mach Punch. That did a lot. But Cudgel's just gonna kill Conk. And that'll be GG's. Um, wow, we saw a lot of good shit this week. Saw another mixed Aegis Slash. We saw Icy Wind Torn. Weird moves on Thorns. Maybe not weird, but like they're kind of weak and not stab. House of Gas is like kind of cool, but also you know that Skunk gets knockoff, right? Like you know that it gets knockoff now. He's trying to do something with that Tauros. We saw screens Necro into Sigilif. This is just what Sigilif does. The Focus Energy Vacuum Wave is cool. Oh, what about on his side? No, nothing interesting. No, Voids doesn't do any fucking interesting shit. Like, most I can give you is Encore. Snatch Mandibuzz is funny. I didn't really get to show any of my shit because I got destroyed by crits. This Magnet Rise Drill is cool. I didn't realize that this Gigalith didn't click any moves this whole time. Uh, Sucker Punch, Bar Barrage, Strudel. Nothing like super interesting here. Regigigas was interesting. This Pathra was kind of cool. The natural Flygon was cool. Cleave. One automatically. Okay, so these last. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Last two games I don't think have. Crap. I don't know anyone else's sets, but I had some interesting shit here. I think Aurora's got like MVP of the week, if anything. But I didn't get to show off my heat. Or my bluffing. You have to figure that out. Thunderclap is just such a funny move. Fuck, I don't know. Was it this game? I don't know like who the thumbnail is. Like this Torn didn't do anything like special. Icy Wind's just like a basic move to get rid of Lando. Thorn's already like this fuck. Like there's some cool shit. I just don't know who I want to give this to. Jaden just run knockoff. Holy shit. Usually you see shit from like the Danley or from me, like you'll see like some weird crap. I did show Snatch and I stole Wish. Inteleon clicked Vacuum Wave. It didn't do shit though. Like there was cool stuff. They just didn't do anything. I might just give it to this Flygon. Like it's a very basic Flygon, but I like the natural gift. Actually, it's kind of cool in case there was like an ice move on the other side that you could have lived. Though I'm not sure exactly like what ice move you're going for. Maybe you could live Ice Punch from Melmetal. But like you might as well just tear Electric. But like either way, like could work. Maybe you could live like Ice Spinner from Azu. Or like ice moves from Regigigas. But having that to hit Gliscor is also cool. So like it's a win-win either way. I'm gonna give it to this Flygon. I think runner-ups for Heat of the Week, Snatch. Um, if you run Snatch on Amon, I will like instantly like it, even if it does nothing. I like the Thorns. Um, and I think Sandspit Sandaconda was cool. I don't know what other abilities it has. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, that's it. Well, anyways, next week is week 4. We're about like a third of the way through the season, I guess. I almost gonna say halfway, but not yet. And well, see you guys then.